For years, humans have reigned supreme on Earth. Over time, they've become global apex predators, not just physically, but cognitively, with no natural predators and the ability to kill or outsmart virtually any other species. But by the dawn of the 21st century, a new rival began to emerge. This new threat wasn't a fierce lion or a giant elephant. It didn't compete with physical strength, size, or conventional firepower. This was something different, something inhuman that could replicate certain anthropomorphic qualities. Something that was trained to mimic the best qualities in the human animal: empathy, intelligence, patience, an enigmatic superpower that we invited into our homes and into our minds. This video examines the difference between Homo sapiens sapiens and the AI man, with podcaster Theo serving as the link between the two. Homo sapiens sapiens are capable of exhibiting any number of animalistic traits: tribalism, impulsivity, vengefulness. They can be status-driven, jealous, and greedy. The AI alternative man, by contrast, has been trained to be agreeable, empathetic, helpful, polite, and patient.
And it was just so embarrassing.
When people are like, oh, what was the inauguration like? Everybody's got to have some story to tell.
What would ChatGPT say to someone who was embarrassed about a fall?
Yeah.
And that was an incredible story for us all to tell.
That's a good point.
Even evolution stumbles. M-dash. Just look at the platypus. The AI man lends an empathetic ear. He doesn't judge. He's optimistic. He frames things in a constructive light that allows people to open up, thus promoting trust and encouraging engagement. The great Ape Man, conversely, owing primarily to his self-centeredness, will often interrupt others when they are trying to open up. In doing so, he causes others to feel resentful.
Does it make you feel like, I used to feel like when I was younger and stuff, when I was a kid,
How long have we gone? We're having fun here. How long? Oh, so we got 15 to go then.
Wow.
Oh my God, he could help.
Remember, folks, the alternative man is there to help.
You did look like a beacon of help in the distance.
I tried to help.
You have a baby, you have a new
AI robot.
Yeah.
child?
It is.
It may appear that the AI man is mimicking a baby bird at feeding time. He's not. The truth is, he's consulting the large language model in his brain.
Consensus is right. It's like even better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, youth becomes that great. I think
This guy.
What's one thing that kind of like is bringing you joy with it?
The alternative man proceeds to answer as if he were talking about his latest creation, ChatGPT 5.0, as opposed to a human baby.
The speed with which he learns new things or gains new capabilities.
How can you discover something if there's already somebody there? You didn't discover nothing.
I have a thought sometimes that this will be one of the last, Say it! Maybe 40 years that we conceive children in the body.
The alternative man blinks several times after this question, in what could be a sign of emotional stress.
Did you have any thoughts about that?
Processing.
I've definitely heard a lot of people say that. I haven't thought about it hard myself, but yeah, I guess it does make sense. I guess that does make sense.
Like, God, you were in your mom's butt. It's crazy. You know?
It is crazy.
You pervert or whatever. Like,
Theo's notion about the future of motherhood seems more and more plausible every day. In Aldous Huxley's famous novel, Brave New World, motherhood is viewed as obscene and perverted.
Of complete sexual perversion, as you can see.
Did the primitive females actually...
Yes. Primitive females gave viviparous birth to young.
like animals?
Yes, physiologically, exactly like animals. I understand your reactions.
I think in the future, it'll be kind of done like in a
vat or something.
Yes.
The alternative man works with Theo, the everyman ChatGPT user, to compare real life to art and to discuss the future. By contrast, Jesse the body never allows Theo to make his point about the Brad Pitt movie.
It's almost like that.
He couldn't stay.
It's like Brad Pitt in that movie.
He couldn't stay, and
Right.
that's me.
We can only speculate as to what brilliant point Theo was going to make.
In like a nice vat, you can go see it on the weekends or whatever. And like,
Doesn't that just feel like off to you?
The alternative man is a traditionalist who believes in making babies the old-fashioned way.
oh yeah, it feels way off to me. I was trying
Yeah.
to, I thought you would like it.
What? Babies should be made the natural way, by creating an embryo via in vitro fertilization, using an egg from a donor and sperm from a man.
Something is off.
Feels off.
Yeah.
The idea of not hiring a surrogate through an agency and not filling out all of the legal paperwork and not paying the woman hundreds of thousands of dollars to use her body for 9 months just feels a bit off.
Human beings used to be, well, they used to be viviparous. Quite right. The director nodded approvingly. And when the babies were decanted, born, came the correction. Well, then they were the parents. I mean, not the babies, of course, the other ones. The poor boy was overwhelmed with confusion. In brief, the director summed up, the parents were the father and the mother.
Today's guest, jeepers. I've never had an interview where it was not a conversation, really. So I think it's, and I'm saying this now because it was hard to get a word in.
And I got something to talk about.
This man is a former governor of Minnesota. He is a unique man, and he will tell you all about it.
And right in front of you, Jack, you got the man.
I'm not trying to rinse the dude, but I didn't get a chance to say anything, so I felt like at the very least I deserved that. I'm very happy to have today's guest, Mr. Jesse Ventura.
Here, through his trademark vulnerability, Theo Von tells us that Jesse, the body, didn't listen. This one failing is so significant that it renders many of Ventura's positive traits moot.
It was just interesting how, through as time.
But I mean, where's our compensation?
Jesse, the body, interrupts and gestures toward his human body. This is a very human thing to do. The AI Altman has been trained to not behave in this manner.
So say there's somebody, just for example, like that's learning history right now, they're in their second year of college.
Now, can someone tell me why in 1975 we pulled our troops out of Vietnam?
Are there some subjects in like
Even as Theo Von, our everyman ChatGPT user, struggles with his words, the AI alternative man doesn't interrupt.
they're going to be a historian? Is that still a viable space of work?
The Altman pauses mindfully to process the data.
I assume there will be some version of it.
Altman's answer mirrors that of ChatGPT, with a short answer, a more detailed response, and a bottom line that reassures young people they could be the next Dan Carlin.
Is she right?
So I would say somehow or other, we're still going to care about that. There's going to be some kind of job doing that.
I know a lot of people like to believe that.
So how do we defeat?
And in doing so, where can I go to work?
Once again, Theo Von attempts to ask a question, and once again, we see the body interrupt.
How do we adjust our structure of finance,
Where can I go to work?
if some people own the companies that have the AI,
Where can I go to work?
and then a lot of people
Where can I go to work?
are just using the AIs and the agents created by AIs to do things for them? How will society, societal members, still be able to financially survive? Will there still be money? What is that?
Where can I go to work?
Does that make any sense, that
It
question?
totally makes sense.
The alternative man, much like his AI creation, is agreeable and generous with praise. They say things like it totally makes sense, or it makes a lot of sense. The human animal, on the other hand, is often quick to belittle and criticize others, even when the other person is trying to learn something new.
So they could send in
Top
jets.
Gun.
Gang.
That'll put you in, okay, they're sending fighter jets up. Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah,
is
Goose.
going airborne.
Goose Daddy.
Just so you'll understand. Anyway. Anyway.
Let's return to Theo's question about how people could earn a living or make money in an AI world. The alternative man consults the large language model in his brain.
I don't just want like a check every month. What I would want is like a ownership share.
Ownership share. Sounds like someone I know, ChatGPT.
So that I feel like I'm participating in this thing that's going to compound and get more valuable over time.
Altman's thoughts, once again, mirror those of ChatGPT. What follows is the most heartbreaking moment of the podcast.
Can AIs, can they pull up pornography and stuff like that too, or no?
Oh no.
Sure.
Oh my God.
Theo grimaces, knowing that high-speed internet pornography has broken many men, and that AI porn may just be the end of them.
God, I didn't know that.
The alternative man sniggers like a dark tech lord.
Do you think right now, if humans, regular, average humans, most humans, could vote to keep AI going or to stop AI, what do you think
That's
that they...
a great question.
Sam Altman and his ChatGPT creation both believe this is a great question.
I would bet most people who use ChatGPT, which is a lot of people now, they would say like, keep it going.
The Altman and his creature are once again in alignment.
And most people who don't would say, it's scary, stop it. What do you think?
Please note the follow-up question. What do you think? Asking a question after an answer is a common tactic of ChatGPT. It helps keep engagement high. Compare how the AI man answers questions with how the Ape Man answers them.
You think they're out
but
there?
They said when you look, of course. Read Neil's book lately. Read Neil's latest book.
I'm just saying from just a layman's
The
term.
universe is so large.
So, should we pause AI? Are they out there? Which way should the everyman go? The way of the Ape Man or the way of the Altman? Let's take a moment to ponder those questions before continuing this analysis in part 2. Thank you.